Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Out to Bridges from behind the arc. Goes back up. Back to Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Doncic missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Booker fires from way outside. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
The kick out to Paul. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. From deep. Another miss by Doncic. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Booker can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Doncic, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man, he does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Crowder outside. From deep 3-point range. And the Suns get it back. Booker, good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Paul against Doncic. For 3, Booker. Paul passes to Bridges. For 3, Booker. Kept alive. Ayton. Crowder outside. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Ayton with the stuff. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. For three, Booker. And stolen by Brunson. Stolen by Ayton. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Phoenix. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's bit.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Doncic passes to Brunson. From deep three-point range. And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Paul's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Brunson passes to Powell. From deep. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Mavericks leading. Stolen by Booker. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Bridges finds Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now here's Finney-Smith. The 3. And Booker pulls it down.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
A nice shot by Doncic.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the Suns miss again. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Booker for 3. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Brunson misses. 2 minutes remaining. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
It's good. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
And it's Doncic missing. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Brunson from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Corner shot. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside for 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Suns on D. Trailing by 5.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Powell, a screen on Paul. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from three. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
The three, Booker. And the Suns get it back. Back to Paul. Hits the trifecta. Paul's got 8.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
And Doncic launches from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Booker for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Powell finds Doncic. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Crowder from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Doncic outside. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns trailing. Here's a 3 from Paul. Can't hit that one. And here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Brunson passes to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's a 3 from Paul. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 11 points. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Back to Crowder. Powell with a steal. Finney-Smith with it. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Crowder, that's good.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Fires for 3. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Bridges outside. For the lead. Mavericks with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Doncic outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Paul into the lane. Pass to Crowder. Here's Paul. Takes the 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now Finney-Smith, covered by Crowder. Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range, Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Now Doncic shoots over Booker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Paul, shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Ball against Doncic. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Doncic missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Powell with a steal. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's the triple. Doncic, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Booker for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
The Suns leading. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Offline with a 3.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Crowder, a screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Now Paul. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. On the wing, Crowder. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow. What can you say?
For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's a 3 from Paul. The shot won't fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Three-pointer. Bridges outside. Ayton finds Crowder. To the paint. Outside for Booker. Over Brunson. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Crowder from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks trailing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Well, the Suns shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Doncic against Paul. To the wing on the left. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the basket by Bridges.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Crowder with a screen. It's Bridges on the wing. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Doncic outside. Misses there.
And Paul is known as a dogged defender, somebody who gets right up in the face of whoever he's on.
So no problem for Phoenix as they...
Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Utah. It's a 3-point game. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Gobert. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now here's Bullock. Doncic outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic fires from way outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Brunson finds Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back into this game.
Powell with the steal. Launches it. Dallas again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Doncic with the steal. Mitchell against Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Utah.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Mavericks trail by 7. Out left of the wing. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Dallas. Conley against Doncic. Now, here is O'Neal. D right on him. The drive by Mitchell. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Doncic fires from way outside. Offline with his 3. To the inside. Back to O'Neal. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Five on the clock. Here he goes. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Mitchell wide open. Trains the 19-footer. Mitchell's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Doncic with the bucket.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
They've got Dwight Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith into the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Conley against Doncic. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. There's the three. And Utah, another three. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Shoots the three. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Finney Smith. No points in the game yet for him. From 13. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley feeling it out. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Jacks up a three. A shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. From deep three-point range, Doncic, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes the three. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Connects from three-point range.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. Into the lane. From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Over to the left wing. O'Neal from long range. That's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And a deep three from Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic outside. From deep. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now the pass to O'Neal. Goes up to the stripe. And that one hits back iron.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Takes a step back. Pass to Powell. Doncic left side. And that one released in time, but no good.
Small stature, no matter.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
30.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Utah, Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House, and at the three, the small forward.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Passes to House. Puts up a three. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Powell. Now here's Doncic. The tray. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside on the jam by Whiteside.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul, still able to complete the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Now Doncic, 24 points for him. Another three for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Whiteside. Here is House. Here's the pass to Paschall. A three ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And what you love about Paschall, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Powell finds Brunson. Now, here's Doncic, defended by Paschall. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Jazz ball.
Utah leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. From deep three-point range. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. House, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The three. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Whiteside a screen. Oh, Whiteside in position. Stolen by Brunson. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. And Pascal pulls it down.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Whiteside, the pass to Alexander Walker. It's House outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic feeling it out. No good with the triple. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's 14 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. To end the drought. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Jazz leading by 9. They've got Reggie Bullock. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Gobert throws it down.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside from past the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. For 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here is Conley. Over to the wing. Gobert finds Conley. Jazz passing it around. Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic way outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Conley for 3. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. From the arc. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. Goes up again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter. Steps back. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fires from deep. And it's Doncic missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
They get it back. Gobert. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Bullock with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas. Jazz leading by 11. Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks to O'Neal. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Bullock. Doncic way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Utah shooting for the game at 42%. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Utah.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Bogdanovich looking around for the 3. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Now here's Brunson. To the wing on the left. Now here's Bullock, guarded by O'Neal. From deep. Dallas again missing. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on... You know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Murray. Shot, high post, and the shot goes down. Murray's got his team on the board to start the game for Denver.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Doncic with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Powell against Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
No good from Finney Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And so here's Denver. On the wing, Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now Gordon, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And a wide-open look for Porter. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
To set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic against Powell. Jokic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brunson, no good. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Porter dishes to Gordon. Powell with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Doncic looking it over for Murray. Almost, but it rolls out.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Bullock missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Goes up on the wing. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The 3 for Doncic. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The Mavericks leading. Bullock dishes to Doncic. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 12.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Powell. At the elbow, Doncic. Shoots over Barton. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Murray, good.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Doncic outside. Jump shot is good that time. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From deep, another 3 for Dallas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely. I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. And the 3 off target. Barton against Brunson. Barton passes to Jokic. He's off on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Dallas leading by 11. Takes a 3. Rebound by Murray. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The dive for the ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Doncic outside. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Dallas?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Porter, no luck. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And it's Bullock missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Powell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 14. Porter in the corner. It's the three-point bomb.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And it's Doncic missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Nice D from Doncic. And so we conclude the first half. Mavericks lead by 9. And we'll get... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Sinks the triple. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Barton throws it down.
How about the lift there from Barton? Knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
Doncic way outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brunson against Barton. Crafty move. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 8 points.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Jokic. He dishes it to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 11. Brunson, the bounce pass. From deep three-point range, Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic with it, out guarded by Murray. On the wing, Doncic. From outside the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic with the steal. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 11. Barton surveying the floor. Powell with the steal. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Can they get it? And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Murray against Doncic. With the crossover, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal: when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Murray against Doncic. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the drive, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive, pushing past the defense for that one.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. Takes the three.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks ahead, up 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Just 2 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 43 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Runs in the pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Murray. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. He takes it in. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Porter. Spins. Doncic. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gordon dishes to Murray. Knocked loose. Gordon against Powell. Gordon kicks to Jokic. It's good.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Bullock with it. And the pass to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Out to the right wing. Barton against Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic with it. For Murray. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .132 left in the fourth quarter. Powell against Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Denver with a new 14. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls. Doncic has got 45 points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Doncic against Murray. In the corner, Powell with it. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Over Murray. Connects on the foul line jumper.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation.
Oh, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. Now here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. And it's Phoenix's ball. Ball passes to Crowder. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all he wrote from there.
Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Back to Bridges. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To stop the run. Again, Doncic missing.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Again, Doncic missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
For 3, Booker. He buries it from 3.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. And he makes it.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Doncic outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Sinks the tray.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Paul finds Bridges. From outside the arc. They get it again. Ayton passes to Crowder. And the 3-pointer goes. Crowder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Paul. Doncic, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brunson passes to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Now Booker. From deep three-point range. From deep. And so it's Phoenix looking in total control with this 17-point advantage.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Paul. 10 points for him from deep three-point range. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid.
He drops it from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Misses the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Brunson passes to Powell. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. From deep. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Aiden. Back to Crowder. Now here's Aiden. Launches it. And so the ball out of bounds. Aiden touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Paul for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
It's Bullock on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here they come. Up ahead. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Paul's got 13. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Back to Powell. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. From 13. And that one's good. 15 points in the game.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And a deep 3 from Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Powell outside. Pass to Brunson. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Crowder. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Back to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Takes a three. Another three for Phoenix.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Back to Doncic. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Phoenix. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Crowder at 8 in the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Finney Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Doncic missing.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Paul. 16 points for him. The three from Ayton. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Dallas with possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Powell with it. Doncic outside from deep three-point range. Again, Doncic missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Bridges. He has 6. And here's Crowder from the arc. Offensive rebound. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Finney Smith. Outside Brunson. Back to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. Again, Doncic missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Doncic against Paul. On the wing, Crowder. To stop the drought. Phoenix no good that time either.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic passes to Powell. Brunson with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Outside Paul. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Powell finds Doncic beyond the arc, gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Outside Paul. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And Chris Paul clears it away.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Crowder outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ayton. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Powell. Doncic outside. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Pass to Crowder. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And here's Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now Paul. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left wing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Again, Doncic missing.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
On the wing, Crowder. Back to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Powell. Back to Bullock. Doncic with it. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 27 points. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Takes a 13-footer, and the shot's good.
Luka Doncic.
He has 29 now.
You can tell that Doncic is comfortable with his role. I mean, that role is to score and score often. He has no problems with that.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Nails the 16-footer.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over Paul. And it's Doncic missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 17.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chris Paul.
I'll tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Paul passes to Bridges. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic outside. From deep, Crowder grabs the miss. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
It's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. Doncic outside. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got the first 3 points tonight for the Mavs.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Here's Gobert, and he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Mitchell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Finney Smith passes to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson finds Doncic. The three. Powell, the pass to Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Latrey lets it go from deep. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 6 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
The three for Doncic. A rebound by the Jazz.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Powell with the steal. Doncic against Conley. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Conley dishes to Gobert. Count it.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Conley against Doncic. Lets it go with the three. And it's blocked by Conley. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Three from the inbound.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Bogdanovich wide open. And Utah another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic against Conley. Shot to stop the run. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three. 12 points for him.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. For the three. Another three for Dallas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Tie game in Utah. And
your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
The three for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Uncovered. And Utah again with the bucket. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Conley grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 4. The pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Doncic. Passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 11 feet away. That one, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brunson with it. Conley picks him up. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 18 points.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happened at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
And it's Doncic missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Bullock dishes to Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
For 3, and Utah another 3.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter, now gets this one.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot over Conley. Dallas no good that time either.
the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Fires for three. And it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss, and he comes up with the deuce. Gobert's got 6 points.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Mavericks, 21.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Eric Pascal. So Whiteside out there, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Shot from the top of the key. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Utah leading by 15. It's House outside. That one doesn't drop. Doncic outside. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Stolen by Bullock. The pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 24 points.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Right side, the pass to Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Doncic. Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing. In close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic right side. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz leading by 14. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic from past the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. 27 points for him.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his 2nd one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Passes it to House. Hands it from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the jam by Whiteside.
Motoring down the court, Whiteside is a load in transition.
Doncic outside. Dishes it to Powell. to Doncic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Clarkson finds Pascal. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now Bullock. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Doncic outside. That three off the mark. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Pascal. Bulls from the top of the key. They get it back, and Whiteside stays right with it.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Mavericks trail by 18. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Bullock passes to Finney Smith. Doncic with it. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got 31 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pascal, the pass to House. Back to Pascal. Utah gets it back, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Doncic looking it over. There's the triple, and again for 3.
Doncic
buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Alexander Walker. Whiteside with it. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
The pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Utah leading by 14. Pass to Whiteside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic way outside. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. And here's Whiteside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's House. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Doncic way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Jazz leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Utah.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Dallas. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Powell. Over to the left wing. Here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. From deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
backcourts, this game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Porter in at the 3. And stolen by Brunson. And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. And here are the Nuggets. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. On the wing, Barton. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. Good.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Barton. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the bucket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Porter pulls it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Brunson. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And Barton gets it to go.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. A nice play.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
The Mavericks trailing. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Murray against Doncic. No good. A bit long that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The 3 ball. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray finds Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon. Murray's got his second bucket on the night. From deep, here's Doncic. Gordon pulls it in.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Pass to Doncic. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Jokic against Powell. Fades away. And that one hits the back iron.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Jokic the screen. Here's Murray. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And here's Porter outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And Doncic launches from deep, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Oh, what a performance by...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Powell outside. Back to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Barton against Brunson. Powell, screen on Barton. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Doncic on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray against Brunson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Doncic. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Takes a step back. Murray passes to Gordon. Minute 32 left in the first half. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. The drive by Porter. Here's Jokic, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Down low. Here's Gordon. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Doncic. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. 23 seconds left in the second period. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. Porter's got 5 points.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been... In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Now here's Doncic. 28 points for him. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
With the step back. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 31.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Doncic against Murray. Spins. Jokic the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
And Doncic launches from deep. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray for 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Bullock. And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter. Murray against Doncic. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. Jokic, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
From deep three-point range, Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. They kick it out to Murray. Shot from 12, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
From deep, Barton on target from range. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Powell with it. Now Porter defending. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Jokic. Misses off the left iron. And for Dallas, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And here's Doncic outside. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Murray passes to Gordon. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up for the lead. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. Off the mark with a little step back Jay.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Back to Murray, to the inside. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. 4 on the clock. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Murray against Doncic. From deep. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
For 3, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kyle's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Misses the step-back jumper.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Now here's Murray. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Doncic. And that's good from 17 feet. Doncic has got 39. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North, joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark. really impressive.
Now here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's Powell, high post, working on Jokic. Shot clock at 6, and Doncic puts up a deep three. Gordon pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Murray from outside to the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
From deep, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Murray, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. A nice shot by Doncic.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Powell against Jokic. Pass to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Inside, Jokic. And he sinks it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Doncic.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Jokic. It falls!
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is. First clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Now Barton. Pass to Jokic. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.